Another philosophy that I think is so important to doing well in life, and this isn't meant to be taken as don't ever be serious and don't take things seriously, but I feel like if you think life
How serious are you being right now, though?
is 85%, is that good? That's good enough.
It's a little
Anyways,
higher.
if you think life is anything but a joke, you're doing yourself a disservice,
Yeah, I agree.
right?
People are always like, "Yo, how come you're always in a good mood?" I was like, "Yo, life's too short to be in a bad mood." It's like I was
Exactly.
like, my life could end tomorrow. It's like I can't. I'm never gonna be like, "Oh, I'm so pissed that I only lasted 30 seconds with my thumb." You know, like it is what it is.
No, no, maybe you should dwell on that.
Yeah,
Maybe you should dwell on
I
that.
need to be
that's
better.
really, that should be the one thing that you should take a little more serious.
Yeah. Yeah, take a step back on that one.
No, it's true though. Like it's like you don't know what's gonna happen. You have to appreciate, and this ties into the whole. We can circle this back to dovetail off of that. We can circle this back through the diet thing, where it's like I'm gonna eat what I feel like and what I want because I want to enjoy my life for what it is. Because I don't know how long it's gonna be.
I,
I was like,
Uh,
obviously, if I eat shit like all the time, it's probably gonna be shorter than it could have been.
I agree and disagree.
you balance
Is
there.
my
You need
eyes red? Do I got like
moderation.
pink eye going on here or what?
I don't care, man.
This guy rubbed shit in the
Back
eyeballs.
away from the camera, you
It's contagious, man. Yeah, back up. It's contagious.
ugly kid. But let me tell you something. I don't know. I think it's a little bit of both. Like you should be able to enjoy those things, but you should, if you have everything you want ever when you eat whenever you want, however you want. I feel like then you don't really get to enjoy when you get like that one
Yeah,
moment of like, hey, like
yeah.
I get to have this whole cake right now because I was being good this
No,
whole week. I
no,
get to have like this
wrong.
like thing
Disagree.
like splurge a
Wrong.
little. It's kind of like spending. But like you save up money so that you can buy something great. And you're like, yo, this is great.
No,
I can enjoy
I
this more now.
see that's interesting because um, I would always be like, if I want something, and obviously I'm talking like not like stupid amounts of money that I'm dropping, but it's like if it's something that I like and it's something that's gonna benefit me in a way that sure, maybe it's something that will improve my experience or make me happier. Like I'm gonna spend that money because again, I think I always tie it back to you don't know when your time is up. Like I feel like you have to like obviously I want to save money for the future and maybe pass on to my kids one day, but at the same token it's like that the future is never guaranteed. Like tomorrow is not for sure. So it's like I feel like it's trying to find that balance and being happy with that balance of what I have and what your needs and wants. I think it's very important trying to balance those. Like are you putting yourself in a financial you know or a scenario where you can't sustain oh I'm breaking the bank for this but I really want to do it versus it's like this is going to be the last time I get to do something like this. Like it's really about balancing those needs and wants. I think is very important,
Yeah,
but it's not
like
something
you
that's easy for everyone to do.
kind of like what you said there. Like I don't think that's an excuse for people to be reckless.
Agreed,
And
agreed.
you don't be
Like
reckless.
buying
Don't
like no slight to I Alex M, but not trying to buy like 40 shares of GME, but
not trying to do that. No, exactly. Don't be reckless. Don't not be calculated, which is the same thing, I guess. But basically, what I just mean by that is don't take everything so seriously. Don't. I think it's important to feel things. I think it's important to have emotions. I think it's important to have bad days every now and then, but just don't dwell on it. When I say life
yes.
is anything but a joke, I don't mean like, oh, life's a joke. Like, fuck this. Like, don't take it seriously. I mean, like, for example, if I say something mildly offensive and I say, yo, it's just a joke. I mean, like, yo, like,
No, no,
don't,
no. There's no excuse to be a
right?
dick.
Exactly. Don't be a dick. Just
I
don't
want
take everything too seriously. Enjoy the good moments. When the bad moments happen, learn your lesson and keep
Brush them
going.
off. Exactly.
Exactly.
to kind of dovetail off that. I think
Nice,
I don't
nice.
know. I feel like a big decline in health and wellness is just people finding reasons to be hateful. Like cancel culture is a good example where it's like
Oh,
you find reasons to get offended over stuff, which ultimately just ruins your own day when you're like, I choose to be offended over something that really has no impact on me.
Closet rockets, baby. That's what you should do instead.
heck,
Right?
Again, I think
But like,
social media is a huge factor in all of it because
Yeah.
These aren't avenues for cancel culture. It obviously spreads through social media.
But yeah, I think social media is a big part of it. But I think just in general, people choosing to get offended over something that has nothing to do with them.
I'm offended that you almost said the word in a weird way.
Well, like
You're
triggering
so offending. I was like, who says it like that?
like people will literally take something and just let it ruin their entire day, let alone day, but they'll make it a mission to let it ruin their life until it gets removed from their life. When it's like, dude, like, how about you just like turn your head the other way? Like, I feel like people start getting too, and there's certain things that we should definitely, fix and stuff like that, but there's certain things that's just like kind of overboard, where it's like we're choosing now to get angry and let our emotions now take over something that's almost non-existent or relevant, where in 5 years time you're gonna be like, I don't know why I let this consume a whole year of my life.
Yeah.
That's the weird part is like it seems like there's something. I don't know if this is true or not, but it seems like there's something addictive or addicting. I don't know what the right word is about these negative situations and being upset and being offended, playing the victim kind of thing. People love that shit. People love the drama, and it's crazy. Like I feel like we should all know how stress affects us in negative ways, but people just welcome this shit left, right, and center. People are inviting it all the time.
I wouldn't even say people inviting it, people create it. Like people
People,
are
hell yeah,
Agreed,
uh,
agreed.
hell
peop-
yeah.
people
Hell
are
yeah,
people
I can't get a hell yeah.
people are choosing nowadays to create drama in their own life because they could be missing it for all intents and purposes. Like they're like, oh, like I need more problems in my life, so I'm gonna now
Yeah.
create problems.
I'm like
Well,
Fergie, like start some drama. You don't want no drama. Like I don't want no fucking drama, bro.
well, to dovetail off that,
Nice.
I think that's
Yo, we should
It's
just do a
weird, it's
shot
weird when
every
you say it.
time. Every
It's
time
weird when you
someone
say
can use dovetail effectively and correctly, I think we should do a shot. I think it should be a thing.
that'll be effective next podcast.
Starting right now.
Oh fuck. Uh, so like I feel like
Keep going,
that
yeah,
circles back perfectly. I think,
The
anyways, to the
dovetails.
whole to the whole challenge and struggle aspect. Is like I feel like they recognize that they need some kind of challenge in their life, but they aren't aware enough to know that that's bad challenge.
So would you
Like
say they're not woke?
ugh,
I
ugh,
hate the word woke and not woke.
I hate it. I hate it
Yeah, I don't hate a lot of
because,
things because hate's a powerful word. But
and I hate it.
I hate
And
woke.
I hate it. Yeah, woke is oof, anyone who just tries to
Did you just
brag
bark?
about.
Woof.
Yeah, I did.
Yo, who let the dogs out?
Look, my mom did. Uh, anyone who gloats and brags about how woke they are,
Hey, you just be like, yo, bro, I woke up to this
fuck
morning. I
you.
woke up this morning too, bro. It's like,
Yeah.
we're all woke.
That's how every day since the dawn of time
Yeah, I feel like
started. We're all fucking woke.
But woke culture is like being like aware of your surroundings and aware of like all these situations. Where I think it's like woke now is my definition of when people say that they're woke is that you're overly sensitive.
You're ignorant, sensitive. You don't like facts.
Or you think you know
you
more
love
than
narratives.
I know. Or you think you
Yeah.
know more than the
You're
rest of the people do.
condescending. You're
Yeah,
enlightened.
condescending, that's the word, yeah.
Yeah, falsely
Enlightened. This guy's
enlightened.
bringing Buddha into this.
Yo,
Okay, okay.
falsely enlightened, but falsely entitled as well.
Ooh,
100%,
double
100%.
falsely.